everyone, my name is Kat, aka Thepowerofdie, back at it again with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen. I'm using a controller this time, which is great for my hands, so let's just get into it. I'm trying not to speak very loud because I don't live in a place where I can speak loudly. The walls are thin here. So I'm trying to speak at a normal level, but like a little bit lower than normal, if I'm making sense. Well, let me check. I actually did something off screen. I'll show you right now. Oh, my throat is excuse me, let me cough. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. My throat was scratchy for a moment. Let me open the menu. I mapped the controls to my controllers. It's the layout basically like an Xbox controller, but there's not a lot of buttons to play a Game Boy game or Game Boy Advance game. I can use the D-pad. No, not the D-pad. What's it called? No, the thumbstick. Yeah, I can use the thumbstick. I can use the D-pad also. I can use the A/B buttons, L and R. The minus on my controller is the select, and plus is start. Let me show you what I did off screen. I caught a Pikachu finally. It took me about maybe 20 minutes. I had to look at a lot of Caterpies and Weedles at first. Then I saw some Kakunas and Metapods, and after that I basically found Pikachu near the end of the forest, which is great for me because then I can go to Pewter City. I didn't talk to anyone, I didn't do anything besides go to Pokemon Center at Pewter City, but after I healed, I returned, and I used Tackle once with Para, Squirtle, and I got a Pikachu. It has a modest nature. Let me look up what it means very quickly. Let me go into my gallery. So Pikachu has a modest nature, which means its special attack is increased, but its physical attack is decreased. I think by 10% for all of them. Okay, let me check the other ones. Actually, no, let me check its ability. Static, which paralyzes on contact, sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes. Those are its moves. Nope. How do I... Oh my god, how do I get out? Nope, get out. Oh god, how do I... Sorry, I'm using this controller for the very first time. Even though I did test this controller to see if it works, I did not test everything. But it does work. Kara has a calm nature. I butchered the explanation yesterday, but calm nature means raise special defense and lower physical attack. And its ability is Torrent, which means it ups water moves in pinch. Pidgey has a hasty nature, which means it has raised speed but lower physical defense. And its ability is Keen Eye. Yeah, it prevents loss of accuracy. So that means, like, for example, let's see. If Gus has 100 accuracy, but a Pokemon uses like Sand Attack, it still can't. I don't believe it can lower the accuracy of those kind of moves that has like 100 accuracy. Well, it shouldn't, anyways. But anyways, that's enough yapping about that for now. Let's go to Pewter City. Oh, by the way, I named my Pikachu Red, it's male, and I named it after the main character of the Pokemon Adventure manga. Let's talk to these NPCs. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move I hear. I did know that, but we don't have that move yet. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? Yeah, you just press B when the Pokemon is trying to evolve. Yeah, I just said that. And I don't plan on evolving my Pikachu with a Thunderstone for now. Well, I do like Raichu, but I just don't want to evolve my Pikachu. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Yeah, it took me about 20 minutes to get that Pikachu. And I was afraid that I was going to KO it and have to I have to grind even longer, but thankfully I caught it. Actually, I wasted like 2 Pokeballs before I finally caught it on the dirt try. Let's just check this grass area for a bit. Weedle, I am so tired of looking at Weedle. Nope, not interested. Let's go. Let's just go to Pewter City right now. I'm gonna talk to this NPC. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. We're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter Gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. Well, we'll see about that. Let me heal at the Pokemon Center real quick because I didn't talk to NPCs here and I do need to heal my Squirtle and Pikachu. I actually really get used to saying their nicknames that I give them because I gave them nicknames for a reason. But don't be surprised if I forget. I'm a very forgetful person. I probably have ADHD, but getting an assessment is way too expensive for me. Oh well, I actually yawned. I actually didn't pretend to yawn. I actually did. I didn't feel the need to yawn there. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Yeah, that's their thing. Me too. Snore. I don't feel like snoring, but I did feel like yawning there actually. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Oh, thanks for spoiling. Thanks for spoiling something. I wish I had my running shoes, but I don't remember when I get running shoes in LeafGreen. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. Does Clefairy... No, Clefairy evolves with a Moonstone. It doesn't evolve via trade. I'm trading Pokemon with that kid there. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. That's nice. Hi, glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you, but I'll say right back. So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? Nah, I don't feel like it. Excuse me? Oh, don't be like that. You can tell me your profile. I don't feel like it. Oh, actually, did I say something about this? This upstairs is just, for trading and all that, but we're never going to use that here. So let me just go out. I already got my Pokemon heal. Let me talk to other NPCs. Actually, let me go to this house first. Again, didn't talk to anyone here. I'm so glad I'm using a controller. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some must be taught to them by people. Yeah, you can buy TMs or find TMs. A Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis, those are all effective. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Let me say something for a bit. Let me say something really quickly. So I checked the views on my last video of this Let's Play. I'm surprised people even watched it. That video was awful. And that's because, as I said before, what did I say? Oh, even when I'm recording in real time, my thoughts are all over the place. I didn't record the audio and gameplay simultaneously. I did that separately, and that was a terrible thing for me to do because I suck at talking. But I'm recording in real time right now. I have the time, and I have a controller with me, which is so easy on my hands. This controller I have is actually very small, but I also have small hands, and so it's easier for me to use. Also, I bought an HDMI cable because I want to record Switch 2 games. Though Switch 2 is the only console I have at the moment. I don't have a PS5 with me anymore. I haven't used an Xbox console since the 360, and I don't have that console either. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying repel to keep wild Pokemon out of my garden. Well, I'll buy repels eventually. Not right now though, because there's some Pokemon I want to catch. Pewter City, a Stone Gray City. Oh, thanks a lot, LinkedIn, for that notification. But I don't care. There's no personal information of mine there. Let's just... What is this? Notice, bees have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. This is called the Pewter City. I mean, not the Pewter City. There's no city there. Pewter Police if you have any information. Cops can't do shit, so no. Did you check out the museum? No, not yet. Really? You absolutely have to go. I will. Don't. Damn it. I should have said yes. This is it, the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. I don't want to see you around. I'll go there in a moment. Just let me talk to other NPCs first. Actually, let me go to the Pokemart, because I have some money. Let's see, what's at the Pokemart? There's probably nothing new here. Do I have something to sell? Nah. Let me find more Pokeballs and some potions. There's actually one potion and one Pokeball that I missed at the Viridian Forest. But I have no problem with that. Let me buy one Pokeball and one potion. Yeah, that's good. Because the Pewter City Gym doesn't need any antidotes. It's not a poison type gym. Well, here. Sorry, I need to do something really quickly.
Sorry about that, I had something to do for a moment. And I'm sorry for speaking without lips, and also for speaking like I have cotton in my mouth. I'll try to do better. Let me talk to these NPCs. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Oh, I had an experience with that where I got a Blaziken through like mystery gift, which is not a trade, but it's kind of treated like a trade because it grows the XP quicker. I think it was in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and it leveled up so fast that it stopped paying attention to me. Nidoran, sit! Now bow! Yeah, you can get Nidoran to trade, right? No, you can get any Pokemon to trade. Even if you jailbreak your consoles or something like that, but... Yeah, what was I saying? Let me go back to the Pokemon for a moment because I think I forgot to speak to NPCs here. I just bought some things. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. That is true. I started learning how to balance my Pokemon team maybe when I was in high school, so I started learning how to balance my Pokemon team instead of just relying on one or two Pokemon. Let me talk to this person. A shady old guy sucked me into buying this weird fish Pokemon. It's totally it's totally weak and it costs 500 bucks. Oh yeah, we'll meet that guy later. I'm not going to buy that Pokemon from the shady old guy. Okay, let's go to the museum now. What does it say? Pewter Museum of Science. And we need to pay admission to get inside the museum. It's not a lot. Yes, it's 50 bucks for a child's ticket. I wonder how Pokemon money converts into USD. Would you like to come in? Yeah. It's just 50 bucks. Right, 50 bucks. Thank you. I don't know what the official name of the Pokemon World currency is called. I just call it bucks. It's not that deep. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. This looks awesome. Will I get an Aerodactyl? Probably not. Excuse me, my voice is still a bit scratchy. Sorry if you can hear me cough. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Is Aerodactyl a dragon? I don't think Aerodactyl is a dragon-type Pokemon. Or maybe the old guy thinks Aerodactyl is a dragon-type, but it's not. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Ooh, I used to love Kabutops, but a certain Twitch stream made me like another fossil Pokemon. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute! I asked my daddy to catch me one, go to Viridian Forest. Or you can also go to the power plant later, but you need Surf to get to that power plant. You can get Pikachu there. I'm not sure
It's a counter rate at the power plant though. But yeah, you can get Pikachu there also. But I want to catch mine at the Viridian Forest, even though the chances are pretty low. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Yeah, you better promise. It's not that difficult. This is a spaceship. The space shuttle, I mean. I think this is from Poland, because there's a museum, or like a space center in Poland, I believe. It's been a while. I know I have ADHD symptoms, so that's why I stutter a lot, and my thoughts just go wherever I feel like going. This month, we're running a space exhibit. What's here? Which fossil is this? Or wait, I don't think it's a fossil, I think it's like a moonstone. A meteorite that fell on the moon. It is thought to be a moonstone. Yeah, that's a moonstone. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? It looks like an ordinary rock to me. It can involve certain Pokemon, like Clefairy, for example. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Does this mean that Earth and the Pokemon world are in the same planet? Because I never thought about that actually, because there are like NPCs, or actually not NPCs, just characters in general that are from countries that are not of this Pokemon world or universe. So I wonder if they occupy the same, no, they have to occupy the same universe, but I wonder, do they inhabit the same planet? Because I never actually thought about it that deeply. This place, I think, is to... Well, we can't get into that right now, because I'll show you very quick. What is it? You need to learn Cut. But I don't have that move yet to cut this tree down, and you can pass through here, because that's just a ledge. Okay, let me see if there's more NPCs. If there isn't, let's just go to the Pokemon Center. Actually, is there something here? No. There may be hidden items up there, but I don't have an item that can find hidden items yet. Clefairy came from the moon. That's what the rumor is anyways. What? I don't know why I said anyways. I just felt like saying that. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. What's this say? Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader Brock. The rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Let's just get into the gym right now. And I'll use Kara for this. I'm not gonna use any other Pokemon, because let me just check my Pokemon very quick. Kara is effective against rock type Pokemon. Bam the Pidgey and Red the Pikachu are not effective at all. They're actually very weak against rock type Pokemon. Or at least they won't do well against rock types. So I'll just stick with Kara. Oh, by the way, before we officially get started with this gym, do you remember the parody song I made 10 years ago? It was parodied after Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. Well, I thought about doing the exact same thing here, and I didn't get any copyright violations, but I feel like to be honest, I'm a bit lazy. I'm a bad singer. I'm clearly a bad talker. Well, I'm better at talking right now because I'm recording in real time, but I'm not a good talker, so I'm not a good singer also. And I don't want to risk getting up copyright violations, even though I didn't get one any other times in the past. I don't want to risk it, but if you want to check that out, actually, I've been privating my older videos, but actually, I should keep that video up where I challenged the Pewter City Gym, the one from 10 years ago. I should keep that up because I like my parody. But I'm not going to do it this time. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. No, I know how to do it. It's a free service. Let's get happening. I said no, but thanks a lot. The first Pokemon out in the match is after the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. I knew that already, but thanks a lot. Let's just talk to the... Actually, let's battle this gym trainer. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Actually, no, he's like a couple of feet away from me, actually. Actually? Sorry about that. Camper Liam's not down to you, dude. I can just stick with that. I might go to the Pokemon Center, and I might cut that out, but for now, I'll just use Bubble. That wasn't a one-hit KO, but that's okay. This one won't use potions. Bubble again. I also have potions, so if I'm low on health, I just use a potion. I have enough potions. I forgot how many this camper has. I think he has 2. And it's up. Now Kara grew to level 12. Just gonna use a sand shrew. I'll just stick with Kara. And I'll just use Bubble again. That wasn't as effective, but we'll see. Defense Curl just raises his physical defense. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to switch my moves. I just want to switch the order of my moves. I wanted to see the description of the moves because I know you can do that. Although I don't know if I can do that in this game, but other games, yeah, you can. Look at the description of your moves on this menu itself, but I don't remember how to do it, if I can do it at all. Use Bubble again, and it's super effective. It's gaining a lot. I think on the next level it gains a new move, but I don't remember actually. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Even then, Brock is not that far away from me. Got some money for winning. Will I use Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna go straight to Brock. After I save, of course. Save. And the game is saved. Now let's go to Brock. I like facing gym leaders from this side. I don't know why. It just feels right to me. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit and determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Haha. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose. I have a water type, so I'll do pretty well, all things considered. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I'll just use Bubble. Hopefully I gain the next water type move at level 13. I already forgot the level I'm on. Oh no, I'm level 12 still. Let me use Bubble. I should have grinded before I challenged the gym, but you know what? I'm confident. I can always use potions. I'm not above using potions, but although I do prefer spamming going to the Pokemon Center. Now it grew to level 13. See, does it learn it? It is trying to learn Water Gun. Yes, that's good. But can't learn more than 4 moves. Yes, I'll get rid of. Oh no! I forgot. Oh god. Oh fuck. That was a complete accident. I was going to keep Bubble. But you know what? Fuck it. Evolve. Is using Onyx now. I'll just use Water Gun. And that was a one-hit KO. I have another LinkedIn notification on my screen, but I don't care. It's fine. Another one. Grew to level 14. I always do something stupid. I did not want to get rid of Bubble. I just pressed A too quickly. but that's fine. I'll learn Bubble Beam eventually, which is just Bubble Beam. Yeah, Bubble Beam eventually. And that's just a stronger version of Bubble. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this. Well, excuse me. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this: the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. One space, it's not spaced out. And I received the Boulder Badge. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking for the overlay for this video, and from now on, I should have a cutout of all of the Kanto badges. It's gonna be shadowed out, so it's gonna be like black. It's gonna look like the badge is gonna look like a black void. But every time I win a badge, that black void is gonna turn to one of the badges. So, for example, I might shadow out the Boulder Badge, and then when I win the Boulder Badge, which I just did here, I'll make the Boulder Badge appear on the GIMP software, which is how I make my overlays. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the Move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the Move Flash to use it. I gain 1,000 for $100 for winning. He's gonna give me something else. Wait, take this with you. I got TM39. A TM Techno Machine contains a technique for Pokemon, which is basically a TM is basically a move. It's a one-time use move. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, yeah. So once you use that TM, you can't use it again until you get that particular TM once again, either in the wild or you can get it at a Pokemon. No, not Pokemon. You can get it somewhere. You can buy TMs. Forgot where though. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers speed. And that's it. That's right. There are all kinds of trainers in this huge world of ours. You appear to be very gifted as a Pokemon trainer. Oh, thank you, Brock. I always like you. Always liked you since the anime. So let me make a suggestion. Go to the gym in Cerulean and test your abilities. Thank you for that advice. I was going to do that anyways, but thank you for that. And I think that's it for this episode. I didn't want to make a long episode. I actually do want to make longer videos, but not for the Pokemon games. I want those videos of Pokemon games to be on the shorter side, like less than 30 minutes, but sometimes it doesn't go that way. Let me just save, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching the previous episodes of Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen, and thank you for watching if you are watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thank you for everything. Thank you for putting up with my awful speaking skills. Let me save. Yeah, let me save. Yep, it's saved. And I'll smell you later.